Hello everybody and welcome to my 200 subscriber special. And yeah, so if you're wondering what the heck this even is, this is Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. It's the first one. It's a real-time strategy game that came out in 2004. So it's a little dated, but it's still one of my favorite strategy games ever because I love Lord of the Rings. And I do like this one over Battle for Middle-earth 2. I don't really know why, because some of the things that you can do in the second one are actually better than this one, but for some reason, it's just because I've played this one more, really, and I'm kind of used to it, so, you know, it's one of those things. Anyway, this is the 200 subscriber special, and, so I didn't really have too much special planned, but I thought this would be kind of a fun little video to do, and really, ultimately, just to thank you awesome people, because you're all awesome, and you watch my videos, and well, that's really awesome, and I can't really thank you enough. I gotta turn my TV there. Hopefully you couldn't hear it in the background, but if you could, oh well. Can't now. So as you can see here, I'm getting to my army together, and I am Rohan, and I'm going up against Mordor. But the way I'm going to handle this whole situation is something that I do pretty much every time that I'm Rohan. I don't really do much else when I'm Rohan. And that is build a massive army of peasants. Now you may be wondering, what is effective about peasants? Why would you build an army? You can build up to 200 units, as you can see in the corner there. There's a little like green leaf thing. Next to that it says 30 out of 200. So you can have up to 200 units. So I'm just going to build 200 peasants. That is all I'm going to build. I'm going to build a bunch of farms. And just build a bunch of peasants. And then you'll see later on exactly how this is going to work. And how effective they really are. So yeah, as you can see, we're just building the army. While we get this set up, because it'll be a little bit before we get on to the actual battling with these guys and going in and raping and pillaging. I'm going to handle the frequently asked questions, or wait, what? Not frequently. I'm going to handle the Q&A that I asked about a little bit ago in one of my update videos. So there wasn't too many questions, which works out because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but stuff just lag or what? Okay, something weird happened. Anyway. Let's see. First question. Okay. Penny Petal Pounce, I love you. You're an awesome subscriber who's awesome, so you're the first one whose question gets answered, and also you were the first one to ask a question, so. Why are you so epic? There's a good question. There's a very good question. Triple P, but I don't really know why I'm so epic. I think other people could probably answer that better than I could, because I don't really know the answer to that question. Oh, I'm probably taking it too seriously. It's just one of those. It's probably more of a rhetorical question. Wouterman2 asks, have you actually lived in Japan? In fact, I have. I did live there for 4 years. And I have also lived in Germany and Portugal, and then I have lived in 4 different states here in the US. I was born in Nebraska, and then I'll just go in order of everywhere that I lived, then I can easily tell you. And oh, by the way, I'm speeding up the video here just because I'm building peasants. That's all I'm doing, and so you'll be able to see it in super speed. And then I'm building an armory so I can upgrade the peasants with upgrades, such as heavy armor and better weapons and stuff. So anyway, I was born in Omaha, Nebraska. Then moved to Germany, Frankfurt, Germany. Lived there for several years, and then moved to Boston, Massachusetts. Only lived there for like a year and a half, and then moved to Japan, northern Japan, the northern tip of Honshu Island, which is the main island of Japan. Lived there for 4 years, and then moved to Maryland, Fort Meade, Maryland, which is right between Baltimore and Washington, D.C., and Fort Meade is where the National Security Agency is located as well. Lived there for 2 years. Excuse me. Then moved to the Azores, which are a group of islands in the Atlantic Ocean that are Portuguese, and lived there for a couple years. And then, at that point, we're at 2005, which is the summer before my freshman year of high school. We moved to here in North Dakota, where I currently live, and have lived for the past 6 years now. So, that's quite a long story, I know, but my dad was in the military, so we got moved around a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much, I'm staying here for a long time. I'm kind of over moving for a while, so as you can see in that last sequence, my little settlement got attacked. Now we're cutting to a point where they're nearly destroying it, and I'm using the strategy of destroying the building before they do, so I get money from it. So basically I sell the building right before they destroy it, so they can't have the satisfaction of destroying it. And now I've cut to, as you can see in the bottom corner, it says 200 out of 200. This is my giant peasant army. We're about to go rolling. We will do everything we can. So yes, I have actually lived in Japan and many other places, so. Mr. Carrotify, Carrot Guy, whatever. Random question, have you yet played Bastion? Yes, I have. I freaking love Bastion. Great game. Recommend it to everyone. And, okay, he also has another question. I may have answered this already, but fave genre of game. That is a good question, Carrot Guy. I love carrots, by the way, just saying. That's a good question. I would have to probably say, like, RPGs in general, you know, you have, like, Baldur's Gate, Oblivion, you know, pretty much any kind of RPG, Borderlands, which was kind of like hybrid FPS RPG kind of thing, but I really, yeah, RPG is probably my favorite, but I play all kinds of games, like RTS as well. Like, it just depends on the mood that I'm in. So, like, I'll play any game really, as long as it's fun and, you know, I'm interested in it, I'll play it. So as you can see here, we are rolling with my giant army. Funnily enough, only about, I don't know, probably like 20 guys are actually fighting. Just because there's so many of them, they're like most of them are just stuck in the back, so there's guys in the front that are fighting, and then guys in the back that are just kind of chilling. But, that was all the questions, although I did get another question through PM. Who inspired you to start Let's Play? Well, Nintendo Capri Sun was the first person I ever saw Let's Playing. He was the first one. I don't really even remember how I stumbled upon his videos, because I didn't even know what Let's Playing was until I saw one of his videos. I never heard of Let's Playing. Ever. From that point. Before that, I was watching videos by, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the guy Kryken. He makes hilarious videos. And so that was the route I was going. I was going to go make these kind of weird montages of, like, Left 4 Dead and GTA and all that stuff. And then I saw Nintendo Capri Sun and I wanted to Let's Play, and so I did. And my old channel before this, my first Let's Play was Ocarina of Time. And, yeah, it was pretty much all downhill from there. As you can see, we're into the enemy base now and just destroying stuff, and you'll see how quickly everything goes down because of how many guys I have. But each of the guys in my army, all 200 of them, represent each one of you a subscriber, so yeah, some of you have died actually, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to die in this battle, but yeah, Nintendo Capri Sun is my biggest inspiration when I started Let's Playing, and he still was a big inspiration to me, but I've been more inspired and influenced by more lesser-known Let's Players recently, and people that I've actually been able to interact with, like Crystal Page Sky, Duffkey56, JBRam2002, various others have inspired me and influenced me in the way I do Let's Playing. And especially those that I just mentioned, I couldn't really thank them enough. They're just like the most awesome people on YouTube, literally. And it's amazing because I never thought I'd make friends on YouTube, but I have, and it's really incredible. So we have won. We have won. And so yeah, that was that. And lost 29 units. So I'm sorry, 29 of you had to die. I guess I'll just leave a little obituary to those of you that have died in this battle, but thank you everybody for subscribing and for watching my videos and for supporting me through thick and thin, through all my little hiatuses and problems that I've been having with my Xbox, and like, you know, I know it sucks when I have to put these hiatuses and put LPs on hold that I really don't want to, but you know, in the end, it's really you guys that keep me going, and stuff like that, I really am bad at this kind of thing, so I think you know what I'm getting at, but that's about it. I've pretty much said everything that I can say, and now I'm just rambling, so I'm Jember1031. I thank you all so much, and I hope that we have good times in the future. Probably the next time I make a special will be if or when I make 500, so it'll be a while, but I like to save these specials for something special, so see you all around next time.